It appears that health workers will knot down their tools to protest working conditions at the island's healthcare institutions at the end of February. Grievance officer at the National Workers Union, Lawrence Poyot, is satisfied that the health ministry is addressing the problems at the institutions. Poyot, along with the administration of the Golden Hope Hospital, was presented with a letter from the health ministry affirming that it is ready to fulfill its obligations to Golden Hope. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Darrell Montrope, says there are some short-term fixes to make the situation more bearable for patients and staff of Golden Hope.
There are some things that we will take up immediately. I mean, this week we're going to get persons to do some general cleanups and stuff like that. Some of the other physical works will obviously have to recost and, do a more determined assessment of it. But at least some action is going to be done from this week.
Health workers had complained about the poor working conditions at Golden Hope, among other outstanding issues. Lawrence Poyot insists that the conditions are horrendous. However, he says health workers will not take industrial action, given the approach of the authorities towards addressing the issues.
Based on the progress being made, the willingness being showed by the Ministry of Health, the PS, and the assistance being provided by Ms. Favory of Victoria Hospital, it appears that something is going to happen. A visit, and from what we saw, it's not, to use kind language, it's not very good. All right, you should not have poor black people in that condition in 2008. However, based on the findings of the committee, I believe a report should be available tomorrow, then we would meet again and decide exactly what we're doing.
The Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health explains that plans to build a new psychiatric hospital militated against making major investments in the infrastructure at Golden Hope.
The situation is not how we want it to be. So I don't think we have any arguments of anybody making the case that it is not, because I think that's undeniable. We all will accept that the care currently being provided at Golden Hope is not consistent with where we want it to be. I think the staff are being asked to bear a lot. They have endured a lot, many things that the public not aware of, but they've had to endure, and we need to be able to say a major thank you to them for putting up with the situation.
However, he insists that his ministry will fix the outstanding issues. Montrope says Cabinet has appointed a committee to review the status of the psychiatric hospital to see what can be done. When the new hospital becomes operational, it is expected that the Golden Hope Hospital and its related problems will be no more. Shannon LeBon, HTS News, Channel 4.